1, a 2, a 3, a goo. Copy strike. Welcome to the Hypothetical Podcast Show. Ako po. It's your girl, Booya.
And your gay friend, Tony.
May libag. And your athletic friend, Maggie.
Sa kanila yung libag yung sa leeg.
Pwede din.
What the hell? What is libag in Tagalog? What does that mean?
You gonna...
When your voice cracks,
Oh.
iniligay nun, that's called libag.
When your voice cracks.
Oo,
But in Tagalog,
In Tagalog,
you're choking?
sintunado?
No,
Ah.
kasi Tornado is out of tune.
Libagon. It's in Ilonggo.
Pero in Tagalog, what's that called? Kasi naglibag ako.
Libag ka ba,
Bisaya yun.
It's so hard to code switch, guys. But anyways, yun. Nag-crack yung voice ko kanina. That's why nagsabi siya naglibag ko.
Anyway, welcome to the Hypothetical Podcast Show where we read hypothetical letters from hypothetical letter senders. But for today's episode, we will be reading a very real and authentic letter from a very real and authentic letter sender because famous na kami. Wow! Joke lang.
Baka ma-jinx. Hello.
Baka ma-jinx. Pero in fairness, may listeners na tayo from Germany, Canada, Australia, Netherlands. Di ko lang sure if may Brazil, sorry. Brazil, and of course, America and the Philippines. Hello, guys. Thank you for
So literally,
listening.
hello Philippines and hello world.
True. We started as trip lang. Gusto lang namin i-record yung chika-chika namin. But you guys wanted to listen to us spill the tea, so we are gonna spill the tea. Anyway, we have a real letter here that we are gonna read today and discuss the story. So this is from... Sino yung pangalan niya? Yung nickname niya ay si Cry Baby. Wala siyang real name, tinago niya. But her story is real. So, who will do the honors of reading Cry Baby's story?
Ako, I can like...
Okay. Let's go, Tony. Read it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's the story of Cry Baby. So, ako yung girl na gusto lahat ng first ko is with my future husband. So, may ka-MU ako ng 2 years na ata that time. Tapos, nandun ako sa apartment nila, pero kami lang yung tao that time. So, maraming that time. Nagkukulitan kami hanggat nagkikilitian.
That time.
Ooh.
Joke
We
lang.
kissed each other sa noo. Wow. Sa cheeks and sa nose. Tapos siya, kinis niya ako bigla sa lips. Ano ba yan? He knew that I wanted na yung first kiss ko sa lips is on the day of my wedding. That's a really big red flag sa guy.
Your kiss!
Stole it.
Dude, why would you do that?
Stole it.
Harassment. Don't do that. If boys are listening, don't do that to girls. Okay, so again, back to the story. Tapos siya, kinis niya ako bigla sa lips. He knew that I wanted na yung first kiss ko sa lips is on the day of my wedding. Nagulat ako sa ginawa niya, so yun, umiyak ako. Nagulat rin siya. After niya ako patahanin, nag-kiss ulit kami, tuwing pumunta...
Kinis mo na din! Pumatol ka!
Girl!
Anyway.
Okay.
Tuwing pumunta na ako sa kanila, gusto niya lagi ng kiss, tapos one thing led to another. First base to second base. So, wait lang. What does first base mean?
French is kissing.
That's first base.
Second base is feel. Why do I know that?
Second base is
Feel anything.
touchy, the boobies.
Basically, it's French feel. Fuck.
French feel.
Spotify. French feel. Bleep. Finger. Fuck.
Huh?
French feel finger fuck.
Ganun ba yun?
Oh, ano sa'yo?
One thing led to another. So, first base, naghalikan sila.
Oo.
And then second base, finger.
Feel.
Finger, feel lang pala. So, ano lang, parang touchy lang. Touch lang.
Mga ganun.
So, okay. Okay, ulit sa story. Tuwing pumunta na ako sa kanila, gusto niya lagi ng kiss. Tapos, one thing led to another. First to second base. Most of the time, umiiyak ako after. I really don't know. I really feel bad after ng mga sex drive. Yes, Hindi kami nagsisex pero I feel like it. I don't know kung anong feeling ng orgasm pero feeling ko nagagawa ko. Medyo makalat.
How would you know?
I mean, baka alam niya. Baka nafe-feel niya na, ganon.
Baka libog lang yun, girl. Ano ka ba?
Wait lang, patapusin natin. So, I don't know. She doesn't know the feeling of orgasm, but feeling niya nagagawa niya. We would hump each other with clothes on, pero nalulungkot talaga after. Hanggat sinabihan ko na siya na ayaw ko na pumunta sa... Guys, stop laughing! It's kinda serious!
Yeah, I know.
Wait lang.
I'm so sorry.
Wait lang. Saan na ba ako po? We would hump each other with clothes on. Pero nalulungkot talaga after. Hanggat sinabihan ko na siya na ayaw ko na pumunta sa kanila kasi sa mga ginagawa namin. Tapos kapag pupunta ako, sinasabi ko bawal mag-kiss pero hindi naman natutupad. Paulit-ulit. Naging kami pero hindi rin nagtagal. Naging problem ko siya. Hindi naman niya ako pinipilit. At the same time, nakikita ko siyang na-disappoint na ayaw ko. Minsan tinatanong niya ako kung curious lang ba raw ako nung una. Sobrang nakakasakit ng damdamin tuwing nagtatanong siya ng ganun. Parang ang bastos. I don't know kung ako lang ba. Nag-aaway kami kung bakit ayaw ko na makipag-physical touch sa kanya lalo sa if kami lang dalawa sa apartment. He would want na mag-cuddle kami. Ako naman, nag-aalangan ako kasi para kung saan naman patungo. Gusto niya, I'm on top of him kapag nag-hug kami, tapos kikilitin niya ako, tapos mabubuhay yung loob ko, tapos iiyak ako after kasi nadidisappoint ako sa sarili ko para akong nahuhulog sa temptation. Hanggat sa ayaw ko na makipag-front hug sa kanya, ayaw ko na rin tabihan siya sa bed kapag bumibisita ako sa kanila, nag-aaway kami lagi. Kasi, hindi niya maisip kung bakit ako umiiyak after. Hindi lang naman isang beses nangyari yon. Lagi niyang iniisip baka curious lang daw talaga ako. I don't know, ang gulo. Hahaha. Basta nag-break na kami.
Okay, I have
Wait lang, first
go.
thing, cry baby, ayusin mo yung punctuation marks mo. I'm so sorry, girl. Medyo nakakahilo kasi nagpi-period ka at the wrong... Sorry, this is the Virgo in me.
Baka kasi frustrated siya, kaya type lang siya ng type. I have those moments.
Yeah.
Anyway, girl, as in obvious dito sa letter mo na as in you're sad because you know you don't want it. You know actually what you want, and what you want is to preserve yourself for marriage. And then that fucking idiot of a guy tricked you into... He tempted you to do sexual things. And as in obvious talaga sa letter mo na you don't want it. And you want talaga to preserve it sa marriage or sa... preserve it sa marriage. So, it really irritates me na ginanyan ka niya.
Actually,
Kasi
it angers me.
Yes. Kasi same tayo eh. I also want na i-preserve yung self ko for marriage, yung first kiss ko din sa marriage. And as in, I'm being strict with myself talaga, and I'm being strict with the guys that I choose. And when I feel like a guy that I like and likes me back also feels like he's tempting me to do sexual things with him, wala na, cut off na agad, because I know if you truly like or love me, if you respect my boundaries. And he obviously is not respecting your boundaries, and it's just hindi talaga tama, girl. And he's making you feel awful again and again and again. And alam mo talaga yung, girl, alam ko na alam mo yung way.
But yeah, sa kiss stealing pa lang, it's what the fuck is that?
Big red flag.
It just goes to show that some people don't take those things seriously. Like, dun pa lang malalaman mo na he has no respect for you at all. Kasi, how...
Yeah.
Diba?
Alam ng guy na gusto ng girl
Yes.
on the wedding day pa, and he did that.
Yun pa.
Ninakaw.
Yun pa. He knows. And he fucking crossed that boundary, which is... so disgusting.
It might-
Disgusting yung mga lalaki.
It actually might sound juvenile to some of you close-minded people, pero some people really take
Yeah.
those things seriously. It's a first kiss. It's supposed to be sweet and romantic.
For some people.
For some people, why would you take that away from a person?
So, ayun. So, yun pa lang ha. We're trying to, peel off the layers of this, So, yun pa lang. There are really men out there who doesn't respect women's body. Na, sa kanila, for some men, once na naging kayo, parang there's permission na to... Parang kapag tayo na, parang sa'yo na yung katawan. Parang ganun.
Oo.
So parang, it's wrong, dude.
Never stop asking permission, even if it's your girlfriend or your wife already. Kasi sometimes ayaw nila eh. All you have to do is ask. That's so easy. Do you want to do this? It's so simple. It's like literally a few words.
And also, if they say no, wala ka nang magagawa, no? Don't respect that. Don't make a person feel horrible just because may gusto ka lang na ayaw nila.
That's so true.
That is so selfish and disgusting. Like, yun lang ba yung paningin mo sa mga babae? Like, for sexual urges? Dude. So, ayun.
And kung ganito siya sa'yo ngayon pa lang, how much more if sa, if married na kayo, he'll tempt you to do other things na, ay nako, na-frustrate ako sa lalaki, na-frustrate ako sa story na to.
Alam mo, girl, crybaby, you did, I know that you felt really bad, but sa story mo, he manipulated you. That's the really big word
did.
here. Like, manipulate ka niya to do things that naayaw mo. You were not comfortable. When you felt those things na, like, for example, you said na parang nag-orgasm ka or like, you felt good when you were doing it, it was just the response of your body siguro while you were doing it. But afterwards, diba, you felt bad because that was not something of your nature.
Yes.
Minanipulate ka niya talaga. That was the end point. And this guy, your ex na to, he was horrible and disgusting.
Disgusting.
Alam mo, dyan nagsastart yung mga sexual abuse na yan. Actually, any kind of abuse, that's where it starts. 'Di ba? Kasi, sorry, the kiss thing, kiss stealing bothered me so much. Kasi, I'm a romantic. I value those things eh. Like, why would you take that from... Doon nag-stem. I think doon na nag-manifest. Doon nagma-manifest yung things. When people start taking things from you without you asking. Kahit ano pa yan.
Also, kahit ako, I'm not the most romantic person, or my first sex and my first kiss wasn't really that hindi ganun ka-significant. And for me, hindi din ganun ka-significant yung sexual debut ko, kumbaga. But ako, as a person, I understand that for some people, it is important. And kami, as friends siguro, we understand that virginity is a social construct, but it is up to you on kung paano yung sexual debut mo. Kung kailan yung sexual debut mo at kung paano.
Oh, wait lang. Na-frustrate kasi ako. Tapos, wala, wait lang.
So,
I need to compose my thoughts.
So, Bea kasi, syempre, like, Bea understands where this girl is coming from. Kasi, Bea is, like, NBSB, tapos, wala pa siyang sexual encounter or ganon. But ako din, I'm really angry at this guy, na yung ex mo. Horrible. What he did to you was really horrible, for making you feel bad, for making you do things that you shouldn't have done. Because he should have, what he would do is dapat nirespeto niya yung belief mo, tsaka yung consent mo.
Yung gusto ko lang dito kay Crybaby is that she was able to get away from it, and she was able to break off sa guy na to and sa relationship na to, and hindi siya na-stuck sa loop. And I hope na while you're listening to this, na hindi ka na bumalik sa kanya, because he really is such a douchebag for doing this. And yun, kudos to you for leaving him, because he's making you feel like horrible talaga. And this is something that's valuable to you. And this is what you value talaga. And you want this mga intimate moments, you want to share this with someone talaga na you really love and you really care about. And I understand that because yan din yung gusto kong ma-experience. And I hate the fucking fact that that fucking idiot stole it from you. He stole that one thing that is so precious to you. And I hate the fact that he did that. And he doesn't deserve your second chance talaga.
Also, yung sinabi mo kasi dito, why I said manipulate. There's sentences dito na sabi mo, saan ba dito? Naging problem ko siya. Hindi naman niya kasi ako pinipilit. At the same time, nakikita ko siyang nadidisappoint kung ayaw ko.
True.
That's manipulation. Kahit
din.
verbally nagsabi siya na okay lang, ganon. Or hindi kanya na pinipilit.
Soft manipulation.
Oo, hindi kanya pinipilit, ganon. But nakikita mong disappointed siya, dude.
That's a form of manipulation.
Yeah, you manipulated her.
Emotional
manipulation.
Yes. True.
I hate that so much. That guy must be a Scorpio.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God. But I'm really with Scorpios. I'm really compatible.
I'm very compatible, but they're so manipulative. Like, honestly, my ex was a Scorpio, and he was so emotionally manipulative and emotionally abusive. That's why I'm so angry at this. Kasi, gagamitin mo yung feeling.
Wait lang, Maggie.
What?
Isn't your dude now a Scorpio?
Oh my God.
Hey. This dude loves me. No, he likes me, whatever. But yung ex ko, oh my God, that was a different level of evil.
An undeveloped Scorpio. So, merong developed Scorpios, merong undeveloped Scorpio. So, maybe she was talking about an undeveloped kind. And
God.
ito, obviously sa story nito, definitely an undeveloped Scorpio.
Ay, hindi namin alam yung ng Gaia sign. Pero
Yeah, I know.
parang baka Scorpio siya.
Anyway, basta manipulative siya.
Or ka-element ng Scorpio, ganun. Anong Scorpio ba?
Water.
Oh.
Cancers.
But for me, yung mahirap i-date are air signs.
Aries!
Air signs mahirap. Sorry to air signs out there.
Yeah, no. We say that because we are earth signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Earth signs.
Yeah, we find them unpredictable kasi. And earth signs are so predictable.
Yeah, dapat.
Anyway, go back to
her story. Ay, nako. I hope you're in a better place now, Cry Baby, cause what he did to you was traumatic in a way.
I can relate. Like, honestly, that thing, like, diba he made you do stuff na ayaw mo? And that's good. I think she's scarred na sa ganyan. Kasi, parang she lost hold of her beliefs, her principles, and when that happens, may tendency na you lose yourself in the process of undergoing that kind of manipulation. Nawawala ka sa sarili mo. Like, wala. You get confused kung sino ka ba talaga. Why am I doing these things? So, I hope na you finally get back to your old self. Na
Yes.
parang I hope you, like, I hope you're okay. Something, yeah. Basta, you get me.
Yeah.
Ako naman, share ko lang. The reason why I don't kiss anybody on the lips or I just kiss anybody, it's because...
But you kissed friends sa lips? Wala din?
Why would I kiss a friend on the
For
lip?
fun.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No. But anyway, the reason why I don't do that is because for me, it's a gateway to something else.
Yes,
like,
yes,
it's a
for-
gateway
yes, for some
drug.
people, yeah.
For some people,
Yeah.
it is a gateway drug. So, that's why I abstain from it kasi it might
Lead on to something.
lead on to, okay, shit, gusto ko yung feeling ng kiss. So, hindi na siya enough to satisfy my carnal needs or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And then,
Desires
and then
and
carnal desires. And then, yun na, I might go for the humping and then first base. And that is what happened to you exactly. Na-cross mo na yung gateway. So, that's what I try or do my best to prevent myself from doing. Like, I don't do yung mga gateway mga stuff na is a gateway. Yeah. I don't do stuff that would open the Pandora's box, like drugs and whatever, because I'm the type of person na once I'm into it, like, I'm into it.
Cheers.
Yeah, like, that's why I just can't start any, like, for example, a TV series or games, because once I start... Or this podcast, because once I start, I just can't quit it. So, yeah. Anyways,
Also,
yeah.
I just wanna reiterate, Crybaby, that this is not your fault. I mean, somehow,
Na-blur yung lines.
somehow na-blur yung lines. Somehow, parang pumayag ka to dry hump or to kiss. But it was not your fault. This was the product of a man manipulating you. This is not your fault. And I hope you feel and you believe that this is not your fault. Kasi you were manipulated to do things that you shouldn't have done.
And again, emphasize ko lang na you were smart enough na to get away from this relationship and then use this experience as a learning lesson na lang. Lesson siya na to i-break mo na yung pattern, kumbaga, break what happened and don't do it again. Like, when you feel like a guy or your next guy, siguro, tries to do this, stop it immediately. You know na kasi what will happen after. You know that if matatempt ka to do physical stuff with a guy, you will feel bad. So, stop it immediately because alam mo na yung patterns.
Also, can we say but that she's sexually frustrated?
Nah.
I mean, she can be, but you can still have those principles.
Of course.
I think you can be sexually frustrated somehow.
There's no harm or no shame in feeling stuff na a human being is allowed to feel. That's normal. It's nature.
But what's wrong? What's wrong about this is manipulate kayo. He took advantage of those frustrations.
Oh, tama. Exactly, Tony. Yes.
So, maybe you are sexually frustrated, but it's fine. It's fine to be sexually frustrated. But what's wrong is that someone took advantage of your vulnerability.
Yes.
Now that's what you call peak manipulation talaga. When somebody uses your weaknesses or your stuff against you, wow.
Yeah. You nailed it, Tony.
Yeah, he just laid it out on the table, you guys. Pero, yeah. But yeah, we hope that you're okay. I know it takes time to like get back to your old self again because I feel like you really were traumatized. I get the feeling.
But you can always bounce back. Girl, we got you. Your friends got you.
Totoo.
And you got yourself. Kasi you got away from this relationship and that's a good sign na.
It will get better soon.
Yes.
She's strong. She's strong.
You're a strong human being. You have friends, family that love you, and you will find a guy that will respect all of these non-negotiables.
Will respect the hell out of you, girl.
Yes.
That's how you know. At least you have those beliefs. That's how you know that someone's right for you. If they respect you, they respect your principles.
If you have that kind of value, girl, you will attract a man that has those values as well. So, wag ka mag-alala.
Yes, she's right.
I know may hahaha dito sa message mo, but
It's not real.
But I felt your pain.
Yes, same.
Yeah, me too. Sobra.
I mean,
Okay.
I've had men manipulate me before then, and it's not a good feeling to be manipulated by men. Also, it changes you. And also, diba, there's a Taylor Swift quote in a music video na, how could the devil look so much like an angel when he smiles back at you?
Wow. But my ex didn't look like an angel.
He was the devil right out.
Pero it changes you, ha?
It changes
Changes you.
you. It changes you.
It changes how you treat people. Like
Totoo.
honestly, it's like a domino effect. Once somebody flicks
Yeah.
that one domino, it just goes. whatever you call
totoo
that.
Yun,
Yun nga, parang gateway drug nga eh.
Yeah, and that's why din siguro, sorry, ang hyped up ko. And that's why din siguro I have trust issues or we have trust issues because we've had men before that manipulated us.
Yeah.
Or men that broke our trust,
Kaya-
men that did...
Kaya it's important, sorry. Kaya it's important that you surround yourself with good company, like good friends to guide you from, because sometimes you may be blind. Yun. So, surround yourselves with good friends that will guide you through the cloud of confusion.
Also, yeah. Yun, it will get better. And one thing then that I can share to you is, before this podcast, I was doing, I had a really bad, unhealthy coping up mechanism, which I'm not gonna say talaga, kasi ang kalat. But, you know, I had an unhealthy coping mechanism. And we discovered this podcast, we founded this podcast.
A new passion project.
A passion project. Because like before, I was really trying to find something that would ignite my passion in like yun content creation, because I used to do a lot of content creation stuff in college. And now this is one of the first few things that I found, a passion project. And now lumalayo na ako sa mga unhealthy coping up habits ko. And you'll get better soon. If you're in a bad place now, or hopefully you're in a good place now, or if you're in a bad place now, I hope and for sure you will bounce back and find yourself and be stronger.
Yes.
So ayun.
We love you, girl, and I'm happy for you that you were able talaga to break off this relationship, from this relationship. Yun lang.
Yeah, and again, I hope you find yourself. You're starting to find yourself again. And sana wag mo i-let go yung values mo just because that happened to you. That's it. We love you. And if you want to talk to us, girl, message us on Instagram. We want, if you want to be friends.
True. Be friends with like-minded people.
Exactly. Positive vibes all the way.
True.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening to this podcast.
Thank you. I don't know.
Crybaby, I hope we made you feel better somehow. And I hope
You
and
were
we
not
hope
wrong.
you were
talaga for valuing your values.
No.
I really like this episode.
I like this.
I hope you guys learned a lot from this.
Yes.
So yeah, I hope we helped you somehow or gave insight. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast.
Thank you, Crybaby, for sending your
Story.
Thank you.
And thank you for being vulnerable with us. And thank you talaga. We're so honored that you shared your story with us. And yan. Sobrang strong mo, girl.
Yes.
Go lang.
Push.
Anyway, for the other listeners, if you want to send in your stories, you may. And go lang sa Instagram namin. Go to our Instagram. It's at the Hypothetical Podcast. And click the link sa bio namin because yun, nandun yung Google Docs link. And that will direct you to a Docs form, where you will submit your stories. Yan. And if you want to watch the YouTube version, meron kaming channel sa YouTube. It's the Hypothetical Podcast Show. Okay? So, thank you so much for listening and see you soon. Bye!
Bye! Bakit ako yung huli parate?